Hi all, here's the weekend guidance for the 8th to the 10th of July 2022. Might resonate with a few of you, others it may not. So let's see what's going on for the collective. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and share the video. I really will appreciate you doing that. But anyway, let's see what's going on. And I'm sorry I'm late, I've been doing private readings, so I'm a little bit behind today. Doing the weekend guidance, but anyway, let's have a look what goes on here. So the first card, these are the elemental wisdom cards I'm actually using today anyway. Three of Swords that comes out to start off with here. This is showing me, you know, a few of you out there broken hearted, carrying a heavy heart. Maybe you've been cheated on, or you've been dumped, or there's been an affair or whatever going on around you at the moment. So it's created a lot of unhappiness, and then with this it's preventing you from working because your head's not kind of where it should be at the moment, or we're not thinking clearly. So I feel, you know, things could be coming out this weekend with affairs, or being stabbed in the heart, or not being appreciated, I want to say here. You know, so watch out for this over the next few days, week, but obviously this is for the weekend. It's just perhaps forewarning you of what might be coming or being shown to you here. But I just feel you've got to kind of protect your heart. You've got to look after you, which is really important. So it's protect your heart, look after you, because people could be pulling at you, shit could be coming out, and I just feel you've got to just be very, you know, keep your cards close to your chest here. I really do feel with that. Also with this, the second card, okay, I've only pulled two cards to start off with. So with that, the second time lucky kind of thing, I need to bring that in here with only two cards at the minute. But with the four of coins, okay, Four of Pentacles here, this is showing me finances kind of non-existent here, or it is a little bit crazy. Again, there could be relationship issues and money, and being owed money, you're not going to get money back. It's kind of all crazy at the minute, and I just feel you've got to look at your life, re-elevate your life, look at things for you going forward here. Yes, but again, if we've got a heavy heart and things are coming out, or they have come out, we can't get on with our work because of how we feel with our emotions and feelings. So I've got all this sticky energy here at the moment with a few of you out there, and it's kind of, you've got to start from scratch by loving yourself, believing in you, trusting you, and going forward. And you know, take a gamble, I want to say, kind of thing. I have got the Fool card coming out as well here. So again, some of you might think you've been a fool to allow these people back into your life, to, you know, same shit, different day, to shit on you again. And again, this is a forewarning that we're never going to go back there. We've got to move on now. And again, the more work we do, you see, some of you have perhaps gone through this, you've done all the work and you've been getting somewhere in your life, but then you've given them the benefit of the doubt and you've gone back over old ground and they've done the same again. But this is now where, yes, you have been a fool, but we don't need to hang on to that energy. We've got to actually focus on bringing in the new, and take a gamble on things for you going forward, shutting the door. But again, you've had to go through this cycle to see once and for all for you. And again, it's not nice going through that, but doing it, you are in the process of finding who you are, or you're going to become. At the minute, you perhaps feel flat as a pancake, and it's going to be a hot day, we're going to be frustrated. This weekend it's going to be red hot, but we'll be frustrated with things. All you need to do, keep your cards close to your chest. Try and get some control in your life back. And this is to do with the King of Coins coming out here. So, and I'm also being drawn here to the Six of Coins, which is coming out. So there's going to be a lot of maybe coming up, or over this weekend, issues with finance. Yes, some of you are going to be left broken-hearted with everything, Some of you might only be in a relationship because of the security, and actually you don't really want to be in that relationship, but you're there because you think it's the best way forward, when realistically it's not. But then some of you won't want to take that leap of faith and do something for yourself, kind of. But again, this is where you're perhaps being a fool or foolish, and you've got to take a gamble of making changes, and actually you are going to land on your feet, you are going to sort things out here. With the six of coins here, all right, the justice scales are on here. So again, I do feel here that some of you don't think you're good enough to survive on your own, or you can survive, and this is why you're perhaps stuck at being picked up and put down all the time, and being stuck in a loveless relationship, or even you're in a relationship and your partner's having an affair, or you know, there's and you're just hanging on or causing them grief. You perhaps know what's going on with them, but you're there to cause grief or get what you can or get what you want, but you don't realise in the long run all you're doing is hurting yourself there. Yes, you're making them pay, you're doing whatever, but remember, whatever you put out, you're going to get back yourself. So if you are treating somebody like shit and you're doing this and doing that for your own gain or needs, eventually that will turn around and bite you on the backside. So just consider that a warning, and this weekend things could start turning on you with that as well. So be aware of that, because obviously I've got the scales of justice in this card, and I just want to say it's important for you to stand in your power, take control of your life and get on with things. So clear the dead wood out of your life, you know, to bring in this new. It really is a financial weekend here, you know, because you know, the 7 of coins coming out here. So there, you know, there is, some of you out there must be weighing your life up with, oh well, I've got the security here, but I'm not happy, but they're doing whatever and they don't love me, and there's this, so there's all this going on, and so some of you will be weighing it up, and some of you must be in a loveless relationship and you're just there for the security, and this is where you've got to literally sort it out for you. So it's a case of you standing in your power, taking control, bringing in the new work. Some of you have got to take a gamble on you of breaking away, breaking the cycle, you know, not necessarily splitting up straight away or doing that, but working on you with your own career to bring in the money for you, and then you can then later on decide, well, I'm going to shut the door, or you're going to get this independence for you. Now, some partners will not want you to have your own independence. Again, that's going to be a crazy sign. So this weekend it could be about you planting seeds for you, of seeing what's going on, for you to get your independence back, and you know, by doing that you're going to shine. They might not like it. So, but this is where you know, over the next few weeks you will get the answers, because this reading is for the weekend here, but this is where this weekend there could be turning points, you know. But I'm saying, with the 3 of Swords, some of you are feeling broken-hearted. Some relationships, there might be a third party involved here. Maybe not you, maybe your partner. It may be you who's having the affair or doing things. And again, that's where things are perhaps we're going to reverse that. And this is where your partner's seeing what's going on. And they might be doing things to sort things out without you knowing. Because remember, when you're in that energy, people are not daft. People do become aware, and they do become suspicious. And in the end, things do come out here. So this could be mirrored to your partner, to you, or somebody around you. So just be aware of that, because you will see people acting differently, acting strangely around your cycle, you know, around your life of this. So yes, this is perhaps for you as I'm reading it and you're listening to it, but just be a bit switched on of what you're doing, because they might be aware of what you're doing, if you get what I mean here. But again, going back to this reading, it is about the finance, it really is about the finance. I cannot believe, I've just literally turned my cards over again here. You know, so we have got the 9 of coins here. So it is about the finance, getting your fulfillment, getting your well-being, getting your happiness. So the be-all and end-all, yes, you might have to shut the door here to get your happiness, to get to where you need to be, to get to you know, the bigger picture. So it is there, and they are upright as well, I want to say. But with this, it's kind of being stuck in the middle. Do I go left or go right? What do I kind of do here? I'm just going to pull some of the mythical cards here as well with this. But definitely something to do with finance. But I do see some financial growth here as well if you take control. But it is about you getting your independence. For you, that is important for you to earn your own money, to shut the door so you're not relying on anybody else. You don't need to rely on anybody else here. It is about you going forward, breaking the cycle, doing things for you. The next 2 to 3 weeks, I cannot believe it. I've literally shuffled these cards. More pentacles, more, you know, more coins, more pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, again, that's going with the last card I pulled here, the 9 of Pentacles. So getting your happiness, your well-being, your financial support, it's in your grasp. So there is that change there. So there could be new job offers here, but it is about you standing in your power to do this. Don't rely on others. You know, other people might say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that for you. No, do it for you. So you've got your independence, so you can branch out, you know, so definitely going to be changes. Yeah, finance might be shit at the moment. It might be all over the place. We might be struggling, pondering, you know, with the 7. But with it, it's you breaking that cycle, changing that energy to bring in the new. And these, with the Pentacles coming out here, it really is showing, you know, that it is there, that it is happening. At the minute, you can't see that. So this weekend, we could be going in a new direction or standing in our power to make the changes. Like I say, the Fool card, you've perhaps been a fool in the past, but you're not going to be a fool now. So this could be taking a gamble on a situation. That gamble is taking the gamble on yourself, believing in you, bringing in the new for you. So really, really important. Again, look, I'm pulling cards. If they're, oh, I'm so glad it's not another Pentacle. They've all come out here. But again, this is kind of patience. You know, we've been waiting for something to happen. We've been left dangling. Again, you've perhaps held yourself up in all of this to see what your partner's going to do. Are they going to end the relationship? Are they going to do this, going to do that? Oh, they're getting on with their life. I'm going to use them. I'm going to benefit for myself. That's running out now. The time's running out for you to stop hanging around, to get on with things for you. Stand in your power, bring in these foundations for you. That's what it is. Don't matter what Tom, Dick and Harry are doing, or Sarah or Emma. It's about you standing in your power for you. You know, being in a relationship, if it's just of a relationship of convenience, it's not going to work. You know, because they will prevent you from hitting your goals for where you need to be. Because again, you perhaps think you know this person or you're aware of it, but realistically you don't, because they're planning as well. Remember, you might be planning, but they're going to be aware of your energy and action. So this is where you know, you think, oh, they don't know what I'm doing, they don't know this. Yes, they do. Again, you might get signs this weekend or over the next few days that they do know what you're doing. You know, especially with money or finance, or things are changing. But definitely there's going to be some craziness coming out here. Really, really is. Yeah, don't be judgmental on people or things. Just be you here. Seriously, it's important. Definitely got to get your feelings, your emotions in order here. With the Knight of Cups, but this again is showing me you standing in your power, you getting that balance here, you doing things for you. Don't rely on other people where some of you are. You don't need to. You've got to reach out and take this step here. But I really do hope you understand this. But I feel positive, but some of you have been stuck in a cycle for so bloody long, you're used to it, and it's like same shit, different day, and you've got to change that to, you know, to bring in this new. But there's definitely financial issues, but then with them financial issues, I feel there is work changing, or you getting new lessons to stand in your power. But it's about you. But some of you are feeling left out in the cold, broken hearted and whatever, but you're just choosing to hold yourself in this shit. And to be honest, we need to break away from that. We can't dangle no more. We've got to get on with our life. but there is, out of this, something absolutely fantastic and amazing there. It's nearly there, but I just feel you've got to change away. But finance is a big thing over this weekend, and I feel it will be going into next week. But there is some offers of work or things changing, but it is about you standing in your power for you. Hope you understand that. Please, again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please share, the video. Really do appreciate it. If you do want a one-to-one reading with me, spiritconnections.uk/shop. I do 30-minute readings. I do the 1-hour readings, okay? But please check me out on my website. All the best. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Remember, we can shine with the energy. Bless you all.